Down 2 points. 10 seconds left, 20,000 people screaming. Most players' hearts are pounding out of their chest. The great ones look like they're taking a walk in the park. That is not talent. That is not luck. It is a mental discipline that is 2,000 years older than the sport itself. Here are 5 Stoic habits the greatest players in basketball history all shared, whether they knew the philosophy or not. An average player thinks about the scoreboard. A great one thinks about the shot. The moment you start playing the outcome instead of the process, your hands tighten and your legs get heavy. Epictetus taught that some things are up to us and some things are not. The shot is up to you. The result is not. The legends who hit the biggest shots in history described the same feeling in the moment, quiet, almost bored, because they had already let go of everything except the one thing they could actually control. Nobody becomes calm under pressure by accident. They become calm because they already lived the moment 1,000 times in their head before it happened for real. Marcus Aurelius practiced imagining loss, insult, and disaster in advance, not to feel worse, but so that when it actually arrived, it felt familiar instead of shocking. The greatest closers in the game do the same thing. They picture the miss. They picture the buzzer, so the real moment never catches them off guard. Preparation isn't just reps. It's rehearsing the version where it goes wrong. 20,000 people can boo a player into missing a free throw, or they can mean nothing at all. The difference is entirely internal. Seneca wrote that we suffer more in imagination than in reality. A hostile crowd cannot actually touch you. It can only affect you if you let its noise become your evidence about how the game is going. The greats describe playing road games in complete silence, even in the loudest arenas in the world. Not because the sound wasn't there, because they had already decided it didn't count as information. Every legend has missed the shot that mattered. What separates them isn't avoiding failure. It's what they do in the 60 seconds after. No smashed water bottle, no blaming a teammate, a breath, a reset, and the next possession, treated exactly the same as if the last one had gone in. Marcus Aurelius wrote that the best answer to anger is silence. A missed shot is not a verdict on who you are. It's one possession in a much longer game. The players who last decades are the ones who never let one moment become the whole story. Ask for the ball in the biggest moment of the game, and you are also asking to be the one everyone blames if it goes wrong. Most people avoid that trade. The greats seek it out, not because they crave attention, but because they've already made peace with the outcome before the ball even reaches their hands. Wanting the moment, fully, including the version where it fails, is the final piece most players never build. None of these 5 habits require a jump shot. They require the same thing the Stoics taught 2,000 years before basketball existed. Control what's yours, let go of what isn't, and stay the same person whether the shot goes in or not. If you want to build that same composure in your own life, not just under a buzzer but every single day, download Becoming Stoic. It's free on the App Store. Subscribe for more. And remember, the calmest person in the room usually wins it.